Welcome back to the channel RusBetsOnRus, and you already know that I'm the salesman that you can bet on. It is another beautiful day here at Daytona Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram. My name is Russ. I sell cars for food and my stomach is growling. What I'm doing right now, I'm doing a lot walk. I do this lot walk every day to see what inventory we have on the lot. I also started recording them because I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. And I'm just doing my part by putting myself out there. So let me go live on TikTok as well. We got some customized Jeeps. We got some customized Gladiators. That's one of the cool things I like about the Jeep brand, that you can customize it. It's another customized Jeep. I'm gonna make this lot walk quick because it's hot here in Daytona Beach, Florida. I'm new here. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. I got two hands. I got two phones. So I'm trying to reach twice as many people. We got Wagoneers on the lot. Let me show you my favorite trim level. This is the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. This is the Summit Reserve Edition. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. It's greatly appreciated. Evan, what's up? I love this interior. This is the Summit Reserve trim level of the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. It's the third row. My favorite part is like the wood grain in the steering wheel. So it's like, it's not all wood grain, but just enough to give you one little splinter. You might get one little splinter with the wood grain in the steering wheel. I like that. You also have your heated and ventilated seats. Got your sunroof. The cool part about this car too, I wouldn't even want to drive. Just make me the passenger. Like, I can sit in the back seat and just chill. The back seat got heated and ventilated seats too. I'm too tall to sit in that third row. I'm 6'3". But yeah, sitting back in this second row, I would love that. So yeah, this is my favorite trim level of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Selling cars is a word of mouth business, and I need help spreading the word. You do not have to live in Daytona Beach to buy a car from me. Yeah, sure, what's up? Thank you for watching. That's my favorite trim level. If I had the money, that would be the one that I would get for myself. We got Jeep Compasses on the lot. Hey, I appreciate those likes. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. If you're watching on YouTube, I also do sports betting content. Again, I'm just trying to reach people. Like, I don't care, how I got to reach you. I'm versatile. I do sports betting content. I do comedy content. I got parody songs. The more people I can get in front of, the more opportunities I can have to sell a car. Appreciate those likes on TikTok. Appreciate the likes and the hearts on YouTube as well. This is the Grand Cherokee. This is the one with 2 rows. This is the Summer Reserve edition of that. And I still love, like, the Summer Reserve is my favorite trim level. You got the Macintosh sound system. No, this is Daytona Beach, Florida. I work at Daytona Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram, and also the used car center that I will show you if you stay tuned. Daytona Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram. Lynn, what's up? Thank y'all for watching. I love this color orange on this Jeep too. This is a Rubicon. We got all the trim levels. We got the Rubicon, we got the Willys. I'm still learning the Jeep brand, so I'm still figuring out all this stuff. But like I said, I like the Jeep brand just because it's cool and you can customize it how you want to. A few weeks ago, I sold a Jeep that had almost like $30,000 worth of upgrades to it. And I'm like, man, that's cool. Any Demon 170s? No, we don't have any. We don't have any. We got a Scat Pack on the lot. And we got some pre-owned Hellcats on the lot. We got Gladiators. We got Willys, we got Saharas. I think these white are the Sahara trim levels. Appreciate the likes. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. My name is Russ. I'm the salesman that you can bet on. I sell cars for food and my stomach is growling. I have a referral program because like I say, selling cars is a word of mouth business. If you tell your family, friends, or co-workers to come buy a car from Russ, and they do, I will pay you $100 for each one that buys. The more my channel grows, the more I start selling cars consistently, I will raise that up and pay more because I understand the power of word of mouth. Claus, if you're really trying to get a car, shoot me a text, 386-317-1541. On YouTube, my number is in the description and my phone number is also on the thumbnail. Check out this Scat Pack. This is why I make these type of videos. This is why I go live. We have a 2023, less than 7,000 miles on it. You might be looking in your local area and all the ones you see have a lot of miles on it. I got a 2023 wide body Scat Pack right here, less than 7,000 miles. I'm gonna keep it moving because like I said, it's hot today and I would rather sit inside and make some phone calls. I have a 700 credit score with 5,000 down. First time buying a car. Would I be able to get a C7? Now that I don't know. But I also feel like money talks. So if you got 5,000 down, you might have a high interest rate. But again, I don't handle that part. That's a finance type of question. These are our pre-owned vehicles. We got some new Ram trucks on the lot. We got so many different trim levels of the Ram. Like I said, I'm still learning them all. We got the Bighorn, the Tradesman, the Rebel X, the Laramie, the Limited, the Tungsten. And let me show you my favorite one. Well, we're gonna look at some more pre-owned vehicles and then I'll show you my favorite one because my favorite one is coming up. We got some more pre-owned trucks. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes. Yes, sir. Daytona Beach, Florida. At the Auto Mall. This is why I make these videos. I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. I'm just doing my part by showing off the inventory and putting myself out there. My name is Russ. I sell cars for food. Yes, off of I-95. 1450 North Tomoka Farms Road. Check this out. A 2023 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. Less than 2,000 miles on it. Less than 2,000 miles. I like this color orange. Then too, like the way the sun's shining on it. I'm just putting my phone number so I can pin it in the comment section. What's the interior look like? Hold on, I'll open the door for you. Appreciate those likes. Appreciate the likes. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. I got 2 phones. I got 2 hands. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok. I got 2 phones. I got 2 hands. I'm trying to reach twice as many people. Mopar, no car. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Hey, I sell cars for food and my stomach is growling. I wish I had 2 more hands so I could go live on Facebook and Instagram. I'm trying to reach more people who want to buy a car, and we live in a society now where everybody got their phones in their hand. You might be at work, you might be sitting on the toilet, you might just be sitting at the house and your kids are jumping all over you and you just need some type of relief. Somehow I came across your screen. So I just got to keep posting and posting because this might be somebody out there in the market for a new or a pre-owned vehicle. Why not buy a car from Rus? This is my favorite trim level of the Ram. This is the limited Longhorn edition. Check out these leather seats. I like the leather. Same amount of wood grain. No, this is a little bit less wood grain. So you probably won't even get a splinter with this one. You got heated and ventilated seats, a nice big screen, the Harman Kardon sound system. Come on, you selling. If you need 12 phones. I don't really know what that means. You sell and handle it, you need 12 phones at the same. Yeah. Check out the limited. This is the limited Longhorn edition. This back seat look like a this look like a little saddlebag. Then the back seat passengers got heated and ventilated seats. So it's like, man, I wouldn't even want to drive. Just put me in the back seat. So we got new Ram trucks as well. On our new vehicles, we got employee pricing. So that means you get the price that I would pay without having to clock in. Let's see what else. Let me tell you like a little fun fact about me, a little backstory about my work history. Before I got into car sales, I have my CDL. I did something called drive-away. We sell Ram cab and chassis. I used to deliver these throughout the country. I would pick them up from dealerships like this. I would take them to places like Morgan Body Company or Supreme Body Company. That's where they'll build the box on these trucks. Made in Yemen. Hey, my phone number, I pinned it somewhere in the comment section. Give me a call. Well, right now, text me and we can talk. You do not have to live in Daytona Beach to buy a car from me. We can work out numbers over the phone. I got an iPhone. I can FaceTime you the vehicle. So yeah, I was taking these vehicles to like throughout the country. I was driving 20 hours a day, which is illegal. I didn't care because I hated being away from my family and I wanted to make the most amount of money possible. And the reason why I drove 20 hours is because, again, when I talk about my work history, I used to be a juvenile detention officer. I used to work 16-hour shifts dealing with badass kids. So why not drive 20 hours to get your freedom? The thing about that is I got burnt out driving. I got burnt out being away. And then just driving 20 hours a day, always on go. I was responsible for my travel, sleeping in different vehicles. I've slept in garbage trucks, box trucks, UPS trucks. These ProMaster vans that we're selling. I slept, this is Daytona Beach, Florida. I've slept in the back of these ProMaster vans. I used to travel with a blanket. I would put it on the ground. I would use my book bag that I kept my clothes and license plates in. I would use it for a pillow and take me a 2-hour nap. There's been times that I've traveled through the towns by land and by air 3 or 4 times in a week. So like I kind of feel like I burned my brain a lot just by like trying to stay safe out there on that road. And I did that 5 years straight. For the simple fact, I don't like people controlling my time. So that at the time, that's what I had to do for my freedom. Right now, to come back into like a situation where I'm selling cars and people control my time, how much for which one? And then too, like if you interested in anything that you see on here, give me a call or a text. My number is pinned on TikTok. My number on YouTube is in the thumbnail and the description. We got heavy duty trucks as well. Towards the end of my run on the road, I got smart. I started driving RVs because I was guaranteed a bed, or at least a nice ass sofa to sleep on. But while I was delivering RVs, I noticed people use these dually trucks to transport the fifth wheel campers. So there's places I used to go to like Forest City, Iowa, where they build the Winnebago RVs and fifth wheel campers. People use these trucks. So if you do hot shot trucking, if you do car hauling and you need your truck, give me a call or text. One commercial driver to another one. I'll make sure you get you a good deal. I know what it means to be safe out there on that road in a reliable vehicle. With the type of job that I was doing, all my vehicles that I got into wasn't reliable. So it was times that I was broken down on the side of the road. And yeah, man, like I say, that road life is no joke. Being on the road was no joke. So I ended up getting into sales. When I got off the road, I needed a job, so I did door-to-door sales. I figured I can walk and talk. I can get into sales. I'm good with marketing. I love making videos. I love making content. We live in a society, like I say, with people using their phones all the time. We're also a Maserati Alfa Romeo dealership, but I don't really know much about these vehicles. But if you still want one, is door-to-door sales illegal? No, it's not illegal, but like in certain areas, they got no solicitation signs. So that's another reason why I quit door-to-door sales, because I was getting kicked out of neighborhoods. Has delivered, I don't know, called you yet. Danica 830, I don't really understand your question. YouTube, I'm talking to my TikTok viewers. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times I got kicked out of neighborhoods. Appreciate all those likes on TikTok. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. My name is Russ. I sell cars for food. TikTok, if y'all like sports betting content, like prize picks, underdog picks, I post those type of videos on my YouTube channel. I need to be more consistent on here. I'll try. But right now, if you do want that type of content, it's on my YouTube channel, RusBetsOnRus. So I will show you that Buick. That is a Envision. It is nice. I can't remember the year, but it's less than almost 18,000 miles. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and show it now. I did like a little mini commercial for this Buick. That was before I got a haircut, so don't judge me with my afro and my beard looking like Santa. 2020 Buick Envision, less than 17,000 miles. Whoever had this barely drove it. Let's look inside. You got your heated seats. All right, it's starting to get hot out here, so we really about to do a quick little run through on the rest of these pre-owned vehicles. So once you do a credit, once we pull your credit, you have 30 days because they know that you're still shopping. So you should be good, but don't quote me on that. I focus mostly on the, on the sales side. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for watching. The goal is to grow my channel. So I'm about to be live for maybe another 5 more minutes. I want to show y'all this Cadillac Escalade. I'm gonna show you this Escalade, then I gotta end the live because I gotta go inside, make some phone calls. Hopefully run into somebody that want to buy a car. Kong of Kai say you have 2 weeks for credit checks. So if you tune in a little bit later on, I'll go live and I'll show the inside of the showroom. Like, this is the Daytona used. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll show you the inside of this one. This is the used car showroom, but we got more cooler stuff in the new car showroom. The owner is a big NASCAR fan, so we got a Richard Petty car, a Pontiac in the showroom. Roberto Clemente's car. We got Roberto Clemente car in the showroom. We got, yeah, it's a couple cool. How often do people get approved with a 709 with bare minimum credit history? It all depends on how much money down you have and what kind of car you're getting. This is a 2025 Escalade. Check this out. Check how the door opens up. All I did was press the button. This thing look like a spaceship on the inside. You could watch Hulu, Netflix over there. Like, if y'all really want to know how good this look, on my YouTube channel, I have a live video. Oh man, so yeah, I didn't even have to touch it to close. I keep forgetting about this. So watch this. I'll do it with the back door. It closes by itself too. All you do is press the button. Yeah, if like you're a first-time car buyer and you got good credit, like you still might have to, you can still get a vehicle without having to put any money down. You know, your payment's just gonna be a little bit higher. How much is that Cadillac? The Cadillac is $129,000, and then we charge a reconditioning fee. So right now I'm about to go to the back and see what we got taken in on trade, and then I got to go back and get my phone list. When you're new and you're trying to grind this out in this business, you got to make a lot of phone calls. And like I say, boy, this is not fun. Making the phone calls ain't fun. Y'all do the recon BS, man. I would consider and buy it from you. Hey, it's all negotiable. The recon fee is $12.95. Give me a call or text, and let's see what you trying to do, and I'll go to work for you. All I do is sell the cars. This is what I tell people. As a salesman, I don't control what the dealership puts in the vehicle. I don't control my customer's budget. The only thing I can control is how I treat people. So I make sure I try to treat people with respect, and that's another reason why I make these type of videos, because I don't control nothing but how I advertise and how I get myself out there. And the more people that I can reach is more opportunity. Because will you be live later? Yeah, I will be. I don't know what time though, because it all depends on how everything is going. If I'm with a customer, of course I'm not going live. But if I'm just sitting there making phone calls, I probably will go live, just because I'm just trying to reach people. I sell cars for food and my stomach is growling. And yeah, I got to get in front of people. Oh, no, the Amazon trucks ain't for sale. And I used to deliver these. I used to deliver these Amazon trucks too. So these are some stuff that we got taken in on trade. Hey, I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate all the likes on TikTok. I got 5,000 likes on TikTok, 3 on YouTube. I appreciate it. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. So it's greatly appreciated if you subscribe and follow. It may be a small thing to you, but you know, I never know who's watching. I never know how this might pop in somebody's algorithm, and it might be one person out there that come and buys a car from Russ. And that's why I do this. If you got goals, you got dreams, always believe in yourself. And this is not me being preachy. This is just being some real shit. Like every day is a grind for me. Every day I gotta drag myself to come in here to keep going. So I know it's hard, and I know other people got it, you know, they going through their own stories too. So I always tell you at the end, bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself. And thank you for betting on Russ. The first round, yeah, that's a dually, but that's a service truck. That's somebody's truck. So yes, selling cars is commission based, and that's why I say I sell cars for food at my